In this video, I'm revisiting a problem that I have with the SQLAlchemy database. It has a one-to-many relationship and a many-to-many relationship. It involves the Beatles, and the one-to-many relationship is song to album. A song is on one album. An album has many songs. And then the relationship between song and artist will be many to many. A song is written by many artists. Many of them were written by Lennon and McCartney. And an artist writes many songs. And we're going to make that many to many relationship through a bridge table. This we've done before, but we're adding some uniqueness constraints and some code to prevent duplicate entries in the database. Okay, so let's run it. So I've run it. It's created the database. I have the album table. I have, and I'm looking at this in SQLite 3 editor, which is an extension in Visual Studio Code. So I have album, I have artist, I have song, and I don't have all this data, but I have 7 entries in my bridge table to connect artists to songs. Okay. And SQLite 3 editor gives me just not pure numbers, but gives me a little bit an idea of what I'm choosing here. So that's nice. Okay. And I'm adding some uniqueness things. So that's one of the main things I want to point out. So related to that are the uniqueness constraint, the and the integrity error here is going to pop up. Okay, I'm making my database. Here is the bridge table. So I'm making it as explicitly as a table. And here is the unique constraint, and that is something that you have to import up here. Okay. And I'm saying that artist and song, that combination must be unique in the bridge table. Otherwise, it's just a duplicate entry of the relationship. And then you give them a name. Here is the album. We're saying that the album title is unique. Here we've got the song. We're saying that the combination of the song and the song title and the album ID is unique. So I'm doing that as a table argument. So this unique constraint was a table thing. And so here it was just sort of one of the things when I'm making a table. But down here, when it's uh, when I'm making a class, then it comes in as a table underscore argument. So that's a dunder table underscore args. The artist, I'm going to say that the first name, last name combination. I don't know. I don't know why I did that. It could have, with the Beatles, it could have been enough just to say last name or just first name or make them each unique. But let's say they let Linda McCartney sing a song or something. All right. So I made it the combination. Start up my session. Uh, Here we're making sure I've talked about this before, see if the album exists. If it doesn't, then add it. Same thing for the song, except the constraint was 2 things. So my query was a little more difficult with sort of ANDing 2 constraints. Let me take this out for a minute. So I'm ANDing using this AND underscore to AND 2 constraints to filter by. And here are my artists, and I've just hard-coded my artist, but I might, accidentally run this program more than once. And so I am asking if the first artist, if John is in there, then I'm saying they're already there. Otherwise, I'm going to add all my Beatles. And here then is the bridge table checking to make sure they're unique. And I'm doing it with a try. So I'm trying to insert something into the bridge table. I can insert multiple values at once. I'm inserting into the bridge table the artist IDs and the song IDs and committing. But because of the uniqueness constraint, that might raise an error, an integrity error. This is something I had to import above. So let me see that in my imports. I'm importing from SQLAlchemy an integrity error. And then if I am rolling back, so I did something that didn't work. So I'm in the database, so I'm rolling back and then printing up some kind of message. And so I just did that for each of my entries into my bridge table. And then I have a query on song that uses the many-to-many relationship. And we'll see that it was written by Lennon and McCartney, this for the first song. And the another query, this time starting with the artist, that also uses the relationship, though I can't spell relationship. And so that's the result there. Okay, but the main thing, I've had that sort of before and talked about that before. This is more about the uniqueness constraint. So I have run it and you see some answers, you see things in the database. I'm going to run it again. And we see some of the results above about duplications. Here's the association, the bridge table, also bridge table and association, different words, same thing for the most part. And so I didn't get duplicates in my bridge table. I did not get duplicates in my album. I didn't get duplicates in my artist. And so that was the main idea, the prevention of the duplication. Okay, that's what I wanted to show in this one. Thanks for your attention.